Hey everybody, it's time for some Kerbal Space Program goodness.
Yay!
Yeah. I am absolutely exhausted. Did you know that, Red Muggle?
I did, because, and I also know why.
Yeah.
But today
Yep.
is also
Yep.
the first Sunday of football season.
Oh,
So
I'm missing football is what you're telling me.
yes, because now we have to pay for it. Rude.
Yeah, I know.
But I have the scores up. Once we get to the end of the first games, we will have Red's results.
Okay, we'll go with that. All right, let's get onto the live screen. Start game. Okay, we did a bit of work. Didn't we, Red?
Yeah, we've been busy.
We've been busy. So, end of last week, well, I think we had like 100 or something like that. We now have 540. So, we've got to get some certain things, right? For example, I really want the Sepratron one. It's 160. It's to help get rid of our lovely boosted rockets in a safe and controlled way. Bug off.
Yes. Rather than boom.
Rather than boom.
Against our...
Yeah. So, specialized construction. That is the Clampatron docking port. I want that. Also, it's got this lovely thing. The Airstream Protective Shell. I get to build a protective shell. So we're going to grab that. Now, as for everything else, we have a bit of a decision to make. I'm thinking we're going to get this. Because the weather analyzer.
Yes, and we can drop that round the planet.
We can. Otherwise, it's these photovoltaic panels and things like that, which are really good, don't get me wrong, and I could use the extra big battery charging and things like that. But I feel we can get that next.
Yeah.
I know we've not got any of these aerodynamic bits. I want to get these. However,
You gotta put your priorities in order.
yeah, me building a SSTO is a high priority for me, obviously. But still, in order to do that, I need the nuclear engine. That's 300. And I require advanced fuel systems first. That's actually 460 just to get nuclear propulsion, which is amazing and absolutely frigging useless at air flight. You need to get it up into the space. So other things need to be got first. And I want unmanned tech because we've got these things, but this has also got that, which means we can then start putting up satellites.
Yay!
Yay, indeed. So we're going to grab precision engineering. It also gives us the relay antenna, which is really nice. Okay, so we're doing well. We're doing well. Red. Should we continue our exploration of the planet Kerbin, or should we go mun it?
Let's do some exploration.
Exploration or explanation?
Exploration. Drop some more science off,
Science.
and then head back to a moon.
A moon. Okay. All right. So we do actually have a different thing. We've got the Chunky Mark 7. This is the Chunky Mark 7. Chunky Mark 7 is a rocket with a mainsail engine, which is absolutely freaking amazing. And if we go to the Delta V and show all 1.67, this thing is literally like, hi, I'm just going to go that way. So we're doing that. So we're going to keep on going around, are we, Red?
Yeah.
There is something that people at home, I would like to ask. When do you get scientists? I don't have any scientists. Now, don't get me wrong, I am responsible for most of them dying. In fact, I'm responsible for the single scientist we had dying. But we haven't had any new scientists. I need some new scientists. Oh, that's a SpaceX Starship built in KSP2. Okay, thank you very much. I was wondering. Where do we get scientists from? I need scientists. I need myself some scientists. Okay, red.
Yes.
Red.
Yes.
Red. Where are we going now?
You want to go back to the North Pole
We've been there.
or down to the South?
We've been to the North Pole.
But we didn't drop the science off.
You're absolutely right. That is the debris from the Chunky Mark 7. We do have a small problem. That is north, apparently.
I don't get it.
There is something wrong with your mic. I think you need to reset your mic, Red.
Possibly.
There you go. Nope, it's gone again. Red's going to reset her things. So I want to aim for like the Chunky Mark 7. But yeah, you see, that to me is north, and it's not. Which means we actually have to go like there, which is really freaking annoying.
Let's try it.
It really is. It'd be nice if the ball would like rotate, but it doesn't. It's really annoying. Anyway, so we're going for it, are we, Red?
Yes. Benjamin Chapman, as they used to say on Mythbusters, failure is always an option.
You're damn right, it's always an option.
And therefore, explosions.
Yes. 3, 2, 1. So yeah, so what we have to do is we have to like set this to about 50 degrees. About there, we'll go for that. Then go to the map, and you see how it's turning. It's not going. It's just annoying.
Oh, heck. Did you pack the weather station?
No, because we haven't got it yet.
Oh, yeah, it's the next one, isn't it?
Yeah. All right. I think I've got it there. There you go. I freaking love the mainsail.
You do. It's one of your favourites.
It is one of my favourites. You are correct, Red. Alright, let's put that up. And give me my science things. There you go. So that's where we've got a science one. Red, do we not have any science? Has it not saved it?
At the ice?
Yep.
No, the engineer exploded.
Oh, yeah.
That's why we're going back.
Okay, I would like to point out the engineer did explode, and it wasn't my fault.
No, they just puffed out of existence.
All right, whoop there.
Oh, right. You have to hire everyone for it to reset the Kerbonauts.
Thank you. I will do that when we get home. All right, we are going to go retrograde. Now, we've already done a thing where we try and figure out the thing with the thing. And the science. So we're literally going back there to put down some science experiments.
Yes.
That's the only reason we're going. We're wasting all this rocket fuel for no reason. Actually, this is a pretty good thing, so I'm just going to set up. You ready, Red?
Uh-huh.
Okay, we've got that set for 3,000. I'm going to drop that back down to 2,000. Actually, we're going to drop it down to 1,500. You guys, I'll deploy for 3,000. But it should mean that we'll get down much faster. Actually, you know what? I'm going to set that to 1,000. Because I'm a rebel. And we're landing on ice.
It's usually pretty flat.
Yeah. It's so peaceful up here, isn't it?
It's pretty.
Actually, we're going landing on ice, so that's actually water level, isn't it?
Sea level, yeah.
It's so peaceful. Oh no, I was just gonna, drop you down like that, and how do I get rid of you? Picture. Look at that. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of a bunch of plant people who've got no brains. Their continuing mission to explode strange new worlds. With like a massive smile on their face.
They are happy in their work.
They really are. All right, we've come out of space areas. Yeah. Okay, everything's deployed. This is good. That's the fastest sunset you'll ever see. They're all clones. I am not. I don't trust myself not dropping my Kerbins into the ground. Okay, that's my only thing.
It's fair. It's happened a few times.
It has. More than once. So I've turned that one off. It won't deploy until 1,000 feet now. Well, it won't inflate until 1,000 feet. Anyway, I've got this wonderful ×4 time thing, so. And I've got a ladder. I've actually put a ladder to get us back.
And it works.
And it works, yeah. You know what? I'm not going to get rid of that later. Oh, God. Harrowhide. Harrowhide, no. Red, you can say that joke. I refuse to.
You refuse?
Mm-hmm.
Ate some food colouring today by accident. Feel like I died a bit inside.
That's terrible. Here we go. We landed. Okay, so there we go, and just turn that back to normal time. Doopy-doopy-doo. Right, I need an engineer. You. Right. We're going to just let go. That's right. You just... Yep. Okay. We don't need to do anything like a eval service sample, do we?
No, did that.
Oh, I got a bit more science out of the service sample. Right, so we're going to drop you over there. Boop. Do that. Boop. We need to take that first, but we need to empty our pockets. We need the power thing. Now, unfortunately, our Kerbals can only carry one thing at a time.
Hey, Joker.
You're not late, Joker, don't worry.
All is well.
That ends well.
When we do bring the weather,
Yeah.
we'll need to bring
More power.
Yeah.
Need to bring another power thing, and we need to bring another control unit.
Yes.
Because the power thing, unless we get the nuclear power option, can't handle more than one thing. Alright, grab. Board. Alright, I'm going to conduct material study, bit extra science, mystery go, bit extra science, log pressure, no science at all, but I'll log it anyway. Boom.
Temperature.
Got it, I got the temperature.
Oh.
Okay, recover vessel. Did the ship get shorter? Did the rival break half of it? No, the ship got shorter because I actually jettisoned part of my... What? Why is it so mean? I mean, but obvious reasons, obviously.
They are being mean.
They are being mean.
Do you want me to go and beat them up?
Nah, it takes too long. Alright, so I need to hire all these guys.
Yes.
And then it reboots.
Yes.
Right, so I don't need all these pilots. Oh, no, I have to hire them and then dismiss them later.
Yep.
Okay, right. Let's leave that. Let's go back to the science building. We have 80, so that's not enough to do anything.
Not yet.
No, so we need more science.
We do.
Right, so we're going to have to rebuild our rocket if we're going anywhere else, but is there anywhere else on the planet we can go?
So, the other biomes are South Pole.
We can go to the South Pole. I didn't know that.
We can.
Oh, cool.
Badlands, which I don't know where they are.
No, neither do I.
Tundra. Shore.
So I'm guessing that's Tundra?
Tundra will be like, yeah, around the poles.
I mean, I can go for the what's that thing called? Got that one. That one, Desert Airfield, is closest to the thing.
So there's two biomes. There's Badlands and there's desert. We've done a lot of desert.
Yeah.
Because there's a pad there.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to try from the boomerang again. We're going to go for this bit here. This kind of mountainous area. Which I'm guessing is Tundra.
I think so.
I'm going to try for the Tundra.
Do you want me to see if I can find a map?
If you can find a map, that would be awesome. So, question. How often do these things give me science? Is it like once a year, or... Try not to be mean to anyone because I believe in karma. I'd like to think karma's a real thing. Alright, I'm going to try again, Nomad. Yeah? Where is it?
Found a map. So I just need to...
I'm dancing.
Okay, so Badlands, apparently. Can you bring up Kerbal, please?
Can I bring up the tracking map? I can bring up the tracking map. Ta-da! Where am I looking? Is it there?
Go. So it's difficult because behind you.
Yep.
But where you pointed for initially.
Here. This kind of yellowy area.
Yes.
Right. Okay, what's on the other side of the planet from that? It's not exactly accessible. Maybe by the Werner Wangersching site? Yeah, I could probably go from there. I'll get it go. I'll get it go. What's the worst that can happen? Don't answer that.
Do you have the planet scanner yet?
No. Again, science. Needing of science. Needing lots of science. If we did, then I could go up into space and just scan the planet. Right, so we need to go kind of south. West? Yeah. I think. Possibly. Sound about right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not really working. So we have to go across the sea. So that's southeast. Alright, I'm just going to say it. We ain't going to make it.
Well, around there's a lot of highlands. So we'll see.
Okay, I might have been a bit negative. We might make it. So we're going... I'm going to try and aim for there. You know?
Yeah.
will only go up to 573,000 meters.
Oh boy, that is a arc.
Of the Covenant.
Sure.
I mean, the only other thing we can do is kind of... this kind of looks a bit... but... It looks a bit mountainous, if you know what I mean.
There's no mountains around there. Oh, wait, yes there is. So, it goes from highlands into mountains.
We haven't done the Highlands, have we?
No.
Alright. Got you set for 3,000. I don't know what the height range of the non-mountain hills highlands things is.
I know you can't click off, but when you can, I've sent you the map.
What have I got those set for? I've got them both set for 3,000. Love the fact that Fractured is laughing at me right now.
No, I don't know whether it's you or Joker.
What? You or Joker what?
Gamer, I know I'm Captain Obvious today. More like Captain Oblivious. Joker, hey, we don't talk about Captain Oblivious. We all know how they got their rank, and it wasn't for in the line of duty. So, I don't think it was at you. I think it was at the funny line.
Okay, cool. Right, we're going to warp up there. Alright, I am going to jettison the engine. Because we don't need it. Do we, Red?
No.
Well, I was saying to Red earlier on, I really, and I mean this honestly, I really do. I would really, really like it just to do like an up into space, around the Earth, 1 or 2 times, because let's face it, it only takes 45 minutes. And then back down, just to experience it.
I'd like that too.
That would be just amazing. I mean, 100 years, 200 years, people are going to be doing that trip all the time. It's going to be as natural to them as driving to work. Because you know we're going to go back to the moon. You know we're going to be going to Mars. There's even companies now set up for mining asteroids for minerals.
Yep.
Like iron and stuff like that. So it's going to be like a regular thing. All right, let's warp down. Oh, we were going to there, Red. We have moved. We're now over here.
Well, hopefully it's still somewhere useful.
Hopefully it's the Badlands. Very bad. You inspire me, and I did a live stream of KSP2, so no, I wouldn't love you. I appreciate that, buddy. I keep meaning to go and pick up KSP2, but I love KSP1 so much, I'm actually a little worried that if I go and get KSP2, I'm going to, like, just be heartbroken.
Yeah.
That looks bad. Doesn't it?
It does. It doesn't look great.
Doesn't look great at all, does it? You guys, I'm gonna set you for 2,000. I think we should be fine with that. Here's the really crazy part, Red. Do we wait with the science until we land, or do we do it above the... I think we wait.
I think we wait. We can make another trip.
We can. Now that Rival has no idea where he's going. I mean, no, Rival knows exactly where he's going, yeah. Okay, I'll just wait for the sale then, pal. Appreciate the feedback. The ablation is... Oh, a couple of people just lost consciousness. Come back. Wake up. There we go. Come on. Knee breathe. Good go. Oh yeah, only one got caught. Because I didn't do the other one. Of course not. That would be smart. I should, but this thing wasn't supposed to be re-entering. The batteries weren't. I'm using them simply because it's something to do. Let's jettison the heat shield. That's a hell of a view. Oh, do you want to tell them about when we landed near the mountains earlier on, Red? And we had the parachute set for like 2,000 meters, and they deployed, and next to us was a mountain, like up here somewhere.
Yep. Rival wasn't happy.
Rival was not happy because I was aiming for that. I was aiming for that, and I missed it. Here we go. We're coming down. Yeah, just stop. Anytime today. Cubbin Highlands. I'll take it.
Take it. Maybe we'll stop.
Sooner or later. Alright, EVA. Can I have an EVA report? Apparently we've done the Highlands. When?
I'm confused.
We're all confused, Red. Take surface.
You'll take a soil sample and everything.
Apparently we've been to the Highlands before.
We didn't have all the gubbins.
We didn't have all the gubbins, did we? Okay, give me that. Oh, hang on. Oops, sorry. Just tried to jump up in the air. Stop sliding down the hill. Climbing, climbing, climbing. Get that Kerbal, climbing. All done.
Hooray!
Recover vessel. Who's not dead? Do you get points for doing your thing as well, your flag? Okay, we gotta go back that way again, haven't we?
Yes, to do the...
We gotta find the Badlands.
Got to find the Badlands.
Very bad lands.
I think you can get...
The really bad lands. And they know what they've done.
You've got 160 now.
Have I? Not yet, I haven't. Gotta get more. It's like Pokemon. Gotta catch more. Are you thinking take the weather station or something?
Yes.
What?
Actually.
That means taking an awful lot of equipment. I can do it.
We're going to be wanting to do it anyway.
Gotta stick the station to test the weather. Kerbal hiring office. I mean, we could. Yes, we could do Kerbal whoring office.
No, that's definitely the wrong word.
That's totally a different thing. Scientist! Why have we only got one scientist?
Don't blow this one up.
Catching all the science. You're damn right we're catching all the science there. There you go. I've got the batteries up there now, so that'll protect them. We're not taking as much power now, but that's beside the point. It's next to the ladder, so you might be able to reset them.
Yeah.
Clever pook. That's what I am. I'm a clever pook. We don't need all these, do we? No.
No, not those ones.
And we don't need the ladders.
No.
Less parts. Less parts are good. Right. Cool. Anything else?
I think we're good.
We wanted to do the science, didn't we?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to save that. Science! And then we have to put a scientist in.
Yes.
Alright, what am I picking up?
Don't think you can. I
No.
think I was wrong in my sums.
You are wrong in your sums. I would like to point out, the Red Moogle's wrong in her sums. The accountant, who does Sudokus and things and maths
Sudoku isn't maths.
and maths problems on the regular. Messed up the sums. Just saying. Jebediah, you can stay home. Nibri, you can go in the pilot seat because I like Nibri. Sangas, which is a freaking amazing name. You are our new science officer person thing. Okay, we're all good. We're all ready.
Yeah.
Back to the Woomerang launch thing. Okay, so it's not east, it's west. I thought Red was math smart. Yeah, we all did. What?
Being mean to me.
No. Real Joker was asking a question. I was merely answering the question. 3, 2, 1. All right. Okay, this one's going much better. Agreed?
Seems to be smoother.
Yeah, it's a lot smoother, isn't it? I'm getting an Earth coffee, but it's better than the Kerbin coffee. That's called cannibalism on their planet.
That makes sense.
See? Aim shy because the planet is turning. That is a very good point. I didn't take that into consideration.
Because physics.
I didn't mean to do that. Anyone want to go all the way around the planet? I pressed the wrong button.
Rival? Why'd you do that?
I don't know.
Stop killing our scientists!
No. They will land back on the planet. I promise. We might want to tell them to set the parachutes a bit higher, though. They'll only go out to 3 million, or nearly 4 million meters. It's fine. I hit the staging instead of hitting X.
If you kill another scientist, I am gonna poke you in the head. Hard 3 times.
Red shirt's a scientist, they're not a scientist. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Red. I'm really sorry. Stepped out for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. What did you do? I accidentally staged the rocket. I meant to press X to stop the thruster.
Everyone, if you could bring up your Spotify or favourite music app and just play Space Oddity. Thank you.
I didn't Me too. Okay, I'm sorry. The thing is, I think we're landing in the mountainous terrain. Either that or we're landing in the sea. I think we're landing in the sea. It looks sea-like, doesn't it? No, it looks mountainous-like. Right, let's go to there. Yeah, well, I think we're landing on the coast, Red.
Well, if we do, that's pure fluke.
Red. We're fine.
Yes.
We're fine. We lost the Science Junior. And all the science. But this is all about them surviving, right?
Yes. Don't kill the scientists.
They'll be fine. They've still got 2 drone shoots. Hi, Wolven. Everything's fine, Wolven. Ignore what Red's saying.
Wolven, rewind.
Don't rewind.
Are you missing a parachute?
Yes. See, this is why you have redundancy. This is why I have redundancy, people.
No, this is us doing the Kerbal science. We got a lot.
I will
but
do
we
that.
need a bit more.
Thank you, Fractured Gamer. I will do that in the future, mate. Everything's fine, though. Look, we survived.
I'm still waiting for the landing.
We're doing 6.1 meters per second. We've got 2 drone shoots quite happily descending us, and we're only 1,000 meters off the ground.
D.
The wet thing. Surface of the planet. Nah. 1. Why are we in space? A2, to explore the desert. A1, on which planet? A2, this one. A1, you mean the planet that we're on? A2, yeah. I accidentally staged the rocket, okay?
Rival booked up.
The maths I was provided by Mission Control didn't work out. I just got a finger.
It had nothing to do with me.
Crew report.
It's wet.
It's wet. Alright, there's nothing, no science or anything on it. It all got destroyed, so I'm just going to recover the vessel. And we're going to try that one again. A 22.8 science, look at that. Once more.
Yes.
We're doing this to get the weather control, weather monitoring system, so we can start putting them everywhere, aren't we, Red?
We are. It's going to help.
It's going to help a lot. 1, 2, 3. All right. The bad part is we're now on the dark side of the planet. So I'm not entirely sure where we're going to be landing. You know?
Fair enough.
So I'm sorry if it doesn't go exactly according to plan.
Don't kill the scientist. That's all I care about.
Why have I lost my prograde retrograde?
That I can't tell you.
I think I can't see the planet's surface. I'm looking at the stream now. Right, we're over a lake of some kind.
He definitely sent pilots.
Yes. Maybe it's just a terrible pilot.
But we have to have Kerbals aboard. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to fly at all.
Think I'm actually looking at the stream to be able to see things. All right, I'm going to eject the engine, okay? Right after I've turned ourselves around. Maybe it's just my pilot is not as good. You know?
Maybe. That's odd, though.
There's something wrong with YouTube ads. I just had a handful from the White Company today. The problem thou there are day late, and I've already got myself a new bed sheets.
Look, they looked at your algorithm. You were shopping from there. Stuck it into Google.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it comes down to, buddy. Okay, I think we're going to land on land. There's no guarantee, though.
It looks like it. The only problem might be is there's lakes around there.
Yeah, which I think I've avoided. I only stress think that I've avoided. Can't guarantee it. Get it down to about 90. That. There's lights on. There you go. Now I can actually see it. Wait for it. That's starting to glow. There we go. Okay. They've deployed. I still can't see a damn thing.
Nope. Apologies, everyone.
Now, you've actually got a better view than I have.
We do.
I am
but
looking.
It's still dark.
I am looking at my stream because I can see where the land ends. And we're subsonic again. Yes. Right. Waiting for the parachutes to deploy. That slowed us down a bit, although we've got one that's not deployed yet because someone forgot to set it for... It'll deploy in a minute. That'll at least balance us out.
Okay. EVA.
You think? Yeah, we'll do. Okay. EVA?
We need to have a look at the mods.
We do. Grasslands.
Abu.
We've already done a lot of grasslands, haven't we?
Yes.
Maybe we should wait for the sun to be on that side of the planet.
Might be a plan.
Might be a plan. Someone just forget to... No, we had to pay someone for that. We have to pay someone for that. And we're cheap.
As with all space programs, lowest bidder.
Lowest bidder. Surely not. Alright, we're just waiting for us to get down now. I can actually see better on this stream. I've got my streaming software here. Look, that's the horizon and everything. It's really not showing up on my screen. That's the horizon, and I've got my parachutes and everything, and it's great. You know, you can still maneuver your ship. Yes. Just not. We don't.
No reason to.
We don't need to put them on grasslands and experience on grasslands, do we, Red?
No.
We've done
We've
grasslands.
done grasslands.
Yeah. I just want to know when we're getting our science from these things. It's very important that I know. Come on, open up. There you go. We got 164. Weather stations!
Yay!
Sorry. I didn't mean to go into the VAB. I meant to go to science. I'm sorry. Okay. Is it fuel systems? Red, where is it?
Did you already get them?
I don't think I did. Okay, I'm not going to say already.
So what I said was correct?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shh. How about the advanced reaction wheel then?
Yes. Morven, the best stews always put it this way. I put something in the slow cooker before I go to work and eat it when we get back from work.
Yes. Slow cookers are brilliant. I love slow cookers. Alright. So that's the worm site. We need to get down here. So I wasn't far enough in. I landed before.
Yep.
How do I speed up time? Okay, that is pretty darn freaking awesome. What?
Jack's lost.
It's the first game of the season, of course they did.
Yeah, and they were playing Miami, and they kept it close.
Yeah, we need to get to this kind of yellowy bit, don't we?
Yes,
I was in the greeny bit.
he was.
All right, we're going to stop there because that's going to mean I'm actually going to be able to see where I'm landing this time.
But honestly, anywhere we go now is fine as long as we take a weather station.
Yes. And a power system and a communication system.
Yes.
Do you know who the Kraken is? I know what the Kraken is.
In this game, yes.
Yes, I know what the Kraken is in this game. In this game, I know what the Kraken is. We almost dealt with it, didn't we, Red?
We did.
Okay, so we've got the mobile processing lab. Conduct on research with the data you collect in the field. Be sure to check back with your scientists from time to time and transmit the results of their research home. This model is guaranteed to spontaneously combust less than previous models, and also has the equipment necessary to clean out and restore functionally and inoperable experiments. So we can literally build this thing into a little science space station thing.
Yep.
And then send up a load of scientists.
Yep.
But where is my sciencey thing then? EVA jetpack, fuel cylinders. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of these things. We don't need them right now. If they don't land, they don't. They only ever, like, you know, need those things when we expect them to come back. and we don't expect them to come back. If they crash.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. The Stampatron ground anchor. I love that.
Oh, that'd be helpful.
Yes, it would. Okay. Stonky Mark 7-2. Alright, we good? Are we happy? Once more into the breach difference. You need the engineer to put them out. But do you need to then send the scientist to them?
Or can they do it remotely?
I think I've got it lined up. Good. Ish. Possibly. Yeah. I don't know what just blew up. What I can tell you is that some things stopped working.
Yes.
Thanks. Well, we don't have a heat shield. The heat shield apparently broke. Oh, okay. Oh, that's that disconnected. You don't need a parachute to land, do you?
You don't need all the parachutes. You do need some, though. Some is nice.
Some is nice. They're having a disco.
They are gonna be sick.
I'll make it tumble through the flames, bud. Don't worry. We're not going to need the parachutes to deploy until about 500 meters off the ground.
No, we're landing in the big blue.
20,000 till plasma flames. You still have one. We'll be fine. Everything will be fine. No issues. We survived!
Hooray!
Well, that was useless. Alright. It's absolutely fine. No issues. The things didn't deploy. The parachutes didn't deploy.
Ah,
Revert to vehicle assembly. No, they're alive.
DeLorean?
I reverted. I did a Clothos. What? Everyone's still alive, Red. No need to worry. What?
Share.
At least I made it through that. Exactly. See, they're all there. Three, two, one. Alright, I'm going at a 60-degree angle, so we should get ourselves nice and high up.
Hang on.
What?
I think you want 40-30.
40 what?
Well, if you had a 90-degree angle,
That's flat.
yes, you had 50 before,
Hmm.
and now you're going 60.
Yes, we're going up.
Okay.
It works 10 degrees off the horizon. 90 is up.
Okay.
You're thinking of a circle. You start from the top and work down.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're already at an apoapsis of 190,000. Oh god, lost my screen. Okay. That looks like we're in the thing, right? Think we're in the Badlands there?
Yep, I'd say so.
Yeah, that was what the simulation showed. That was the simulation of what would happen if we had launched the previous mission. And it failed. So everyone survives. So we think we're hitting the Badlands there?
I think so.
You don't think I should push it a bit further so we're not anywhere near the green?
The planet is rotating,
Yeah.
so you can push it a smidge, but I think you should be okay.
That looks badlandy. All right. 3,000 meters for all parachutes.
Yep.
All right, I'll go for 2,000 on this one. They're on 3,000. All right, let's spin you around. Went too far, I think. All right, I'm going to hit the engine. I'm going to get it lined up on the apoapsis and hit the engine.
Okay.
Kind of overshot a bit there. Let's go backwards. Just to shorten it a bit, Red. Yeah?
Yeah. But it's just going to get longer.
Yep. So we think this is the Badlands.
Yes, I believe so.
All right.
And even if it isn't, then weather station can go down anyway.
Yep. There we go. How are we doing? 300. Give me land. That looks very yellow. Everything's going well. No issues whatsoever.
We'll see if that continues.
In the words of his most bad of donkeysness, I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Yep.
Just thought I'd check. Okay, we got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. See, this is all just to get sciencey bits so that we can then go to wonderful places that do stuff like, I don't know, have no oxygen and stuff.
Yes, but the main aim right now is being able to put satellites up.
The moon.
So we can
The moon. The moon.
Communicate data back.
That's true. Pretty much makes sense. Alright, we're doing alright. $100,000 meters. Oh, it's getting red. G-force is increasing. Kerbals are passing out. They deployed!
Hooray!
Now we just need our Kerbals to, like...
Wake up!
There you go, they woke up. Okay, now we need...
Hi, Bob.
Beautiful, okay. Scientist, EPA. Badlands!
Yay! All the science.
Yep. Do you want to do... Actually, we'll do... Observe the mystery goo. Nothing. It's above the Badlands. It should give us stuff.
In theory, yeah.
I'll do that when we land.
What, log it? Reset it?
No, the top one, because I've got no way up there.
Ah, that's true. Crew report.
Crew report. Transmit. Knock, knock. Dark helmet. Are you pretending to be Darth Vader again? No. Okay, so we're over the Badlands. They don't look particularly bad. Maybe just misunderstood.
Could be.
Do you like what I did there?
I did.
Okay. Almost down. Boop. Okay. Right. So we need the engineer. Yeah?
Yep.
To set up the machines.
Yes.
But we need the scientists to actually kind of punch them. Is that what we're saying?
I believe so. Would you like another drink or a snack while I'm doing this?
Another drink would be nice.
What would you like?
Yes.
Tea?
Yeah, it works. Okay. Back inside. Turn that off. Don't need that anymore. EVA. For the scientist. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Oh, you need to board, don't you? Okay. Seems to be working. Yeah, seems to be working. I don't think I need to do it, bud. I think it's working on its own. Who would win IG-88 or HK-47? IG-88. .4 science earned.
Oh, brilliant.
Small problem. It looks like the science experiment-y things work automatically. Once you set them up, that's it.
Okay.
But they do like 0.004 science an hour.
Right, so it will build up over time, but it's slow.
Yep.
It's still worth it.
Yeah.
But it's just going to be slow.
Yep. Okay, so we've got 125.1. In the science mode, it gives you a bit of focus. You have to get your science however you can. You can do it by main things, but the main idea is these will be much more useful on like planets like, you know, the Mun, Minmus, Moho, and all that. Eve, yeah. Dres, they'll all be good for those kind of planets. Because you don't have to then... You can go to each kind of landing zone and everything, which is fine. And leave these kind of experiments there. And they, you know, as long as you've got a good satellite network, they transmit it back. Speaking of satellites... we could actually do with one. So, new. These can't transmit science. We don't need them to transmit science, though. Do we? We don't need this to transmit science, we just need it to be a good radio antenna. Hey, if it works, it works, buddy. If you can crash a big giant booster into the thing, then why not? Good news, we've got these things. I love these things. Oh, that red.
Oh, that's cool.
Signals from all sides. Figure us may as well send something up there now. May as well. It's gonna be one that like a stupidly based satellite. You know? Yep. F2 hides ahead. Thank you very much. Sure you got enough antennas? Yeah, you think I need more? He thinks I need more. I probably need more.
Yes, Danny.
Why are you Dannying me? I didn't do that. I would never do that, Ren.
You would.
I would. Electricity. I do have these now. Ta-da! You know what we don't have?
What?
RCS thrusters yet?
Oh, heck.
Yeah.
No.
No, I don't. I need that. Nope. Nope. Yes.
Whilst you're doing this, would you like some American football scores?
May as well.
Okay. On Thursday, the Chiefs beat the Ravens.
Yeah.
On Friday, the Eagles beat the Packers.
Cool.
Today, the Steelers beat the Falcons. The Bills just beat the Cardinals, which is surprising in that it was close.
Yep.
Chicago beat Tennessee.
Right.
The Patriots, who everyone agrees are bad, beat the Bengals, who everyone agrees are good.
Okay.
And Cincinnati were at home.
Right.
Texans beat the Colts. Dolphins beat Jags. Saints smashed the Panthers into tiny little pieces.
Yeah, they?
And the Vikings beat the Giants by a lot.
The Vikings beat the Giants by a lot. Okay. You know what I haven't put on this yet, Red?
What?
A freaking reaction wheel.
No.
I went through all that and I still haven't put a reaction wheel on it. Okay. That works. I do have thruster blocks, but I don't have the RCS fuel yet, I don't think. I have monopropellant tanks, but they're tiny.
Some is better than none.
Yeah, I know, but... Big socky mainsail on it. Okay, now we need the actual main thing to get this sucker up into space.
Yep.
Okay, what do we call this? Because we need a name for it.
Comstar 1.
Comstar 1. Seriously.
Yes,
You want to call this thing Comstar 1?
I do.
You want to cause a massive, like, beep beep in the chat.
Yes. I don't know if everyone will get it. One person certainly will.
That's not a lot of meters per second. So, because I don't trust myself, and because I bought some things and actually want to freaking use them. Seriously, I do. I want to use them. And then we're going to use the fuel lines because I also bought them and I want to freaking use them. I need aerodynamic pieces. Yeah, this is going to have ridiculous amounts of... Oh, 1.31, that works. But it's got more burn time. You know?
Yes. Yeah, I saw that, Wolven. Starliner's come back with nobody aboard.
Eh?
So, you know the Boeing Starliner that's been stuck at the ISS?
Yeah.
And it took 2 passengers there.
Yeah.
It did not bring them back. They are there until spring when SpaceX sends something up.
Why didn't they come back?
Because the Starliner is in a mess and they didn't want to kill anyone on the way down.
So, sorry, you're stuck up there for 6 months.
Yes. Well, they've been stuck up there for... How long's it been now? A long time. So, you know that Boeing documentary that we were watching? That was fascinating.
It was absolutely fascinating, yes.
Well...
That was about the 737 MAX. It was, you know, how it had all that problems and things like that, and they were saying there's nothing wrong with it.
There was lots wrong with it,
There was
guys.
so much wrong with it. They invented an entire new system and didn't tell anyone.
Yeah, they've been up there since June.
And why were they up there? Is it like for science or something, or
No, they were passengers.
they paid for to go up there?
Yes. Hi, Zeus. So,
Yeah.
dear Boeing.
No, Boeing, you can't make... I'm sorry. But you can't make shit up. You really can't.
No, it's so bad. It's so bad.
Yeah, that's a bit too. We'll take that off and put that in back there. That's fine. 1.3, that works.
I'm going to mention this maybe once per episode of this.
Okay.
One problem with rockets is they all look like marital aids.
Marital aids. Well, yeah, I mean, hey, boss. I know I said I'd be back in September. Can I work remote? I'm just thinking what I would tell. Yeah, because literally, Red would have to call my boss.
Yeah.
And go, hi, Rivals boss. How you doing? You know we went up on that Starliner to the ISS? Yeah. Yeah, and you know how they've had some problems and you'd had to stay up there for the last, 6 weeks? Yes. Yeah. Or 2 months or whatever. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Can he work remote?
And the thing is, Rival cannot work remote.
I can't.
He needs massive pieces of paper.
I work with building plans. I need cable routing and stuff like that. I need socket numbers and all that. I cannot work remote. I mean, you can put it, scan them into a computer, and you can somewhat work for them, but eventually you're going to need to be able to get your hands on these massive A0 plans and go, yeah, that's not going to work.
Boeing are going to have to give them all their money. All of it.
Yeah, you're going to have to be present for this meeting or I'm firing you. Tell Boeing. In my honest opinion, Boeing should have to pay back the American taxpayer the $1.5 billion. Yeah, but they've got too many friends. That's the problem.
Okay, seriously, guys. There's a documentary on Netflix recommending it to everyone.
It's hilarious.
It's
sad in the way that what's happened and stuff like that, but if you look at it from a monumental screw-up perspective, it's absolutely hilarious that Boeing were just like, how do we get out of this? You can't, Boeing. You can't. Take the loss.
Yep.
Admit you screwed up and take the loss. Because the simple fact is, you screwed up and you need to take the loss. If nothing else, but the people who have lost families. We basically invented a new piece of technology and then didn't tell the pilots it existed.
Joker and finding out.
Yeah. And they put it on all these planes, and apart from a single line, did not tell the pilots existed.
Downfall. Not that downfall, this downfall.
Yeah. And that's downfall, not falling down. That's a good film.
Because Rival and I are a bit morbid and enjoy a good air crash investigation.
It's actually really sad that we do, yes, we do.
We actually do. Because it's fascinating to us. We don't want people to die, but we want to understand. We're both of the mindset, if something bad does happen, we want to know why.
Yeah, it's less the bad things happened and more what was learned from it.
Yes.
You know, and why did this thing happen and why weren't people already knowing this and all that kind of stuff. And most of the time it's simply people getting overwhelmed and making really bad decisions and things like that, but
sometimes, like the 737 MAX, it's the beeping airliner being utter beeps.
That was a lot of beeps in there, people. If you're not noticed, I'm just going to let you know there was an awful lot of beeps in there. They screwed up royally and just didn't have the guts to admit it because they knew the kickback would be huge.
Okay, so they are astronauts that are stuck, but it's just only been a 8-day trip. It is currently September. They left in June. They're not getting back until March.
Yeah.
Bye, Fracture Gamer.
Bye, Fracture Gamer. Okay. Yes, daughter, I'm sorry. I'm not going to make it to your birthday. But it's not Dad's fault.
No Christmas? No Thanksgiving?
They're gonna
Probably definitely missing birthdays.
They're gonna miss the Super Bowl.
They are gonna miss the Super Bowl.
Alright, I'll stay, but I'd better get the Super Bowl up here.
Are they just getting normal time while they're up there? Because heck that. Sue Boeing for all the money.
Yeah, like literally all the money.
It can be NASA. It can be the astronauts. It can be both of them. Honestly, don't mind. Hey, Hammer, we're having a Boeing rant. Do you want to join in?
Yeah, do you want to join in, Hammer? It's great fun.
The food, they always really oversupply food. And there's always people up in the ISS.
Yeah.
So they might have to ration a bit, but they should be fine.
There's a difference between a vehicle that can take people to and from the planet and something that's sent up with just consumables. But it's all vacuum packed and things and securely strapped down. I made my contribution to the combo. Everything else is redacted. Okay, fair enough.
Understood, Hammer. You stay where you are.
You stay in. That's fair enough, buddy. You gotta take care of yourself. We're not going to argue with that. Everything else is R2D2 levels of beeps. Probably. Where do you want to launch this from, Red? Just normal launchpad? Yeah.
Yeah, because we're going to space.
Okay, may want to put some structural bracing in there before we do anything else.
Is it a bit wobbly?
It's a bit wobbly. When the rockets are the booster engines are doing this, like warming up.
I'm waiting for it to catch up.
Yeah, when the booster engines are kind of going, yep, just gonna stretch my arms out before we do anything, you kind of have a problem. Gold. Okay, we'll save that. I just can't believe they're not getting any overtime. Okay, engine, thing, engine. Do. Those, you deploy that. And we can do that whenever we like. Okay. Alright, so SAS. Max thrust, 3, 2, 1.
That was beautiful. I missed those little rockets.
Yeah, me too. Okay, add maneuver. About there. 59 seconds. 25 and a half?
No, 29 and a half.
29 and a half. Okay. Okay. Ready.
When you are.
And this is to get this thing into orbit, and then we can rearrange it and everything. It's got more fuel than it actually freaking needs, but who cares?
You made it.
But it also has got engine it can actually get rid of and things, so... So we can actually send this to the Mun.
Yes.
No. I can actually use it to send it to the mud.
Ah, yeah. That would be helpful.
Mm-hmm.
You thinking comms satellite round that?
Why not?
It will help.
Should have set these to a thing.
Yep, I will. Next time.
Next time, indeed. No, this has got 3,520 meters per second.
Oh yeah, that's more than enough.
Yeah, so we can get this all the way out there and have it as working as a relay for us.
And then we can send science back. Hooray! But this one's for here.
And now,
For now.
the next one I'll have a better reaction wheel or some RCS. What?
Nothing.
I thought someone was saying something in chat. I'm concentrating. There you go. Nice comms satellite. Now we just need to get rid of the junk.
Yep.
There you go, comms 1.
Yay!
Terminate that.
No, Wolven, we're not bringing kinetic nukes with us.
Why would you want kinetic nukes anyway? Just put tungsten rods, it's much easier.
Well, that's what he's saying.
No fallout whatsoever.
He said
No crust.
bring a bunch of deployable tungsten rods. No. Our plants are sacred to us, apart from the 3 that died on the moon.
No, they're even more sacred. They are martyred. There's also a scientist at KIA, and we've got no idea what happened to them. There you go. That's our first communication satellite in orbit.
Yay! That'll help. How far do you have to be out for geostationary?
I can't remember. We did it in the last one.
Yeah, I know.
We had 3 that were geostationary, and we put them all the way out there, and they rotated. And you have to get them to an exact kind of distance. So it takes 1 day to orbit the planet. And if you do 3, you can actually cover the whole planet all times. We also need the next upgrade of relay.
Yeah.
But we built 3 of them, and we set them out there. And every now and then you have to do a kind of a correction. because they drift just a little bit faster than you want them to, or a little bit slower, so you have to correct them. But yeah, we had everything. So we went to Mimers, we went to Dres, and everything was all communication straight back. It was brilliant. It was so much fun. But yeah, that's the first one. But this one could actually be redeployed to the Mun.
Or put into a polar orbit.
Yeah, we could put a polar orbit. I'm not entirely sure why we do the polar orbit, but come on. Explain yourself.
Because it's fun and tricky.
Well, on the Mun, because of the way the Mun is always tightly locked towards Kerbin, yeah?
Yep.
And we'd lose communication with the satellite every time it went behind. We can actually do a polar orbit.
It's better on the Mun for a polar orbit.
Yeah. Because that way we're constantly getting a clear signal from it. I'm just very happy with myself right now.
You did good, babe. And it helps when you have all the parts. But that's a lovely satellite.
It really is. And it's got enough solar panels to keep itself powered up. I've got 2 batteries on this thing, so that's 400 charge. It's a shame I can't get it. I don't have the upgraded, whatchamacallit, yeah? Where you can literally have it pointed at the planet the whole time.
Yeah.
That would be nice. Because you can have it just doing that, where it just points at the planet. The whole time. And it's very cool. But anyway, okay, 1 down, several thousand to go. So this does beg the question. Do we send one to the Mun?
Yeah, because we'd want the comms satellite up before we go back.
True.
And if you're really feeling adventurous, on around Minmus as well.
Okay.
I did say if you're really feeling adventurous.
Yeah, you definitely said that. What kind of science do we have? Okay. I can do this. Alright, well, we're going to have to launch this thing to a higher orbit. Mun needs internet. Yes, it does. The Mun does need internet. Okay, we ready?
Yep.
RCS. SAS. Max thrust. 3, 2, 1. Gotta love the mainsail.
You really do.
Gotta love 3 mainsails. They're brilliant. Okay, here comes the first stage. Wow, I actually almost got it on top of that one.
Yeah, give it a bit more oomph.
Okay. That works. It's outside. Ooh, it's not that much outside, it's actually inside.
Zeus, did you mean land locking? Because that's not what you wrote.
Yeah, that works. 30.5 seconds.
Yes.
Come on. Come on. Line up, you beep. Okay, ready. No, it's shifting again. God damn it. I'm gonna have to redo it. And it's not. I've not got time.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just have to try and make it work. We may have to revert this and relaunch.
Okay. We'll see how we go.
Yeah, this is screwed. This is way screwed.
Wolven, there's a bunch of extra fuel.
Oh, I've got so much extra fuel, mate.
This is only the second stage. There's a third stage.
Ah, damn it. He goes inside.
But
Can't. Right. Yeah, we're going to have to come around here and then come inside. It's only going to take 66 meters per second.
oh, it's a boop.
It's a boop. It's total boop. It's a total boop. It's a 2-second burn.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's just an annoyance. So I'm going to get it set up on the right trajectory before we... Yeah, this is a rivaled rocket. It comes with added extras. Okay. 2-second burn, because of course, will result in us having enough. We'll be outside the orbital plane of the other satellite,
So it won't crash.
so we won't crash into it. On top of that, we still have 3,390 meters per second on the third stage, which is more than enough to get us where we're going, which is the Mun.
Yep.
So we'll be good. It's just an annoyance. Okay. Right, so we go on one. It's not
Yes.
one, then go. No, it's one.
Yes, babe.
Done.
Much neater.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, I could have set these all up on a button.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's roll. Do what you can on the last bit of fuel.
Yeah, basically. But we need to figure out where we're going to intercept the Mun. Suppose that works. Yeah?
Yeah.
The problem is I'm going to have to do a big burn out there and come round again. I don't particularly want to do that if I don't have to. but I'm going to have to. Yep, that works.
That's better.
134 minutes, 42 seconds. Burn time 17 seconds. It's going to take 764. We have 189.
We need to get rid.
We'll need to get rid and go straight to the other one, which is as soon as that burns out, bang. And that's okay. I can live with that. So let's get our self lined up properly. Yeah, that works. 17-second burn to get to the mun.
Yep.
Then when we get there, we have to get to the get on the two ends and then rotate our orbit.
Yep.
This is gonna be so much fun.
It's been a while since we've realigned an orbit.
Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Okay, 17 seconds. So, 17-second burn is 8.5 seconds.
Correct.
Well, at least my electrical power's doing its thing. Yep. It's recharging. Okay. So it's a 8.5 second burn, we said, didn't we?
Yes.
This is perfectly fine. No problems here. Everything's good.
Rival gets more nicotine.
Ow. That hurt. Okay. 8.5 seconds. Here we go. Oh, that's almost perfect.
That is stunning. That was great.
And we staged. Mid-burn. Rival is happy with himself.
As he should be.
When I get there, the mun will be there, and I should be able to do a slowdown and yes, she is.
Be pretty.
Classic Mr. Control runs on coffee and nicotine. Well, coffee nowadays, they're not allowed to smoke in the mission control anymore.
No, I feel like there's a lot of Nicorette, a lot of
A lot,
vapes.
a lot of these little minty things. Correct. Obviously, Apollo 13 files and film. Yes.
Because even in the 1960s footage, there was just a cloud above mission control.
Yeah. No, not yet then. It won't let me cancel it. I'll do it that way. Yeah, I have to get there. There we go. So we actually want to accelerate it, don't we? Because the apoapsis is... Yeah, if we accelerate it, that'll bring it to there. When we get to the periapsis, we can tighten it round.
Yes.
Okay, and it's again a 2-second burn.
Yes. And then the really tricky bit.
Yeah, we have to completely flip the freaking... It's fine. It's no problems at all. I'm not upset. This thing's not coming back. So I can burn all this fuel. It's never coming back. It's left home and it's never coming back. I'll stop.
No Kerbals are aboard.
No Kerbals are aboard. We don't care. Oh, we got this. No Kerbals were engine in making this mission. We can't guarantee that. We didn't see what happened in the production of the missile rocket thing. Maybe some egos were hurt. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That works. And then we've got the periapsis. Add maneuver. And then it's this thing, isn't it?
I think it's the purple.
You know what? We won't do that. We'll just get the capture first.
Fair enough.
We'll sort out the additionals later.
Yeah.
This is a 5-second burn.
Yeah, they've all been really small.
Can we have some equal timed burns, please?
Yeah, they have all been odd, which is annoying.
It is, because I have to start the burn where I think half a second is. All right, here we go. You're in atmo, not at orbit of larger. Does it get easier delta V wise? It actually is easier in vacuum because you have no wind resistance. So what you've got is what you've got.
Yeah, so exactly what Wolven said.
Yeah.
Because no atmo.
It also helps that I've got a ridiculously overpowered engine and a very light craft. It's the equivalent of having an F1 car with 800 horsepower.
Beautiful.
Indeed. Okay. So, halfway between... In fact, if we do it on there, yeah? Add maneuver. Just give one extra revolution. That way it gives me more time to get this sorted.
Yep, that's fair.
perfect.
That looks great.
That looks perfect. That is actually friggin' perfect. I'm so happy with that.
And 10 seconds.
All right. So let's line up the... yeah, it's the blue one, isn't it?
Think so.
Get lost, little fly. I will. Sorry. Okay, so that should, when it's finished, give us that orbit, which is facing Kerbin.
Yep. And it's going to stay facing Kerbin.
It should. Also keeps the ship in sunlight. It does. If we need to, we can move it further away from the moon.
Yep.
Or the mun, I should say.
It is a moon.
It is a moon. It is a satellite, actually, by its literal wording.
Well, it's a natural satellite.
Yes. Five, come on. We've got the fuel to spare if we need to redo this. Solid, that works. We're a little bit off.
Oh no, you're still great though. As long as it doesn't crash into the moon, you're fine.
35 and 49, I can work with that.
Yeah.
If need be, I can do a little bit of tweaking, but... There you go, people. So, I can now... We might want to get it further away because it's not exactly... No, it's getting good sunlight. Isn't it?
Yeah.
We could get it further away from the mun, but I think it's good.
I think it's good, babe. How are the green lines?
Very green.
Beautiful.
When it's over here, it will have times where it's not in the sun, unfortunately.
That's why you've got the batteries.
But that's why we have the batteries, and it should be absolutely fine. Oh, I am so happy with that.
That's a good bit of work. Have to keep an eye on it because in case something gives it a nudge and it goes slightly out of orbit.
Yeah, but
It's still got fuel for days.
yeah, it's got a third of a tank. It's a good. Yeah, that's work. I'm working that. That is absolutely frigging amazing. I'm so happy with that. Oh, no, it's not working. It's not sticking in. We're going to lose some at some of the time. It'll get over here, yeah?
Yeah.
And on the other side over there, and it'll be out of range of comms. But that's better than doing an equatorial orbit because it'll lose comms every time it rotates.
Yes. This is okay. So
It's going to cause problems when it's when the Mon is at certain points in its orbit.
yeah,
But otherwise, we get full contact at all times. Whereas with an equatorial orbit, we lose it every time we're around the back end.
honestly, look how many satellites the Earth currently has to keep comms for everyone.
Yep.
It's a ridiculous amount.
Mm-hmm. And even then, it's only for part of the satellite's orbit. Exactly. Whereas if it was an equatorial, it'd be every orbit. It would lose it for half the orbit. So this
Yeah,
works.
'cause you go dark side.
This works. As a comms relay, it works. We could send another one out on the exact same, but on a different axis around the polar.
Oh, like
Yeah, one going, say, doing that, and another one on a cross.
yeah, that would work. A lot more dark time.
Mm-hmm. But it doesn't make a difference. We can work with this. All right. That's still frigging amazing.
He's really chuffed, guys.
I am so chuffed with that. I am so chuffed with that. Oh, you can walk to sunrise. Nice. I didn't know that. We should have done that more often. Right. Okay, I am so freaking chuffed with that. Now, the bad news is we still... the title of this stream was Mun Mission, basically.
We're doing the prep for the Mun mission.
But we will get there next time.
Yes.
I am going to build a mighty rocket to do it.
And also
That was a Mun mission. You're not wrong.
And also we're gonna finish off Kerbal Science. Just so we've got as much as we can.
There's no way we're going to finish off Kerbal Science, Red.
I know. Alright, we're gonna do some more.
We're going to try and get the planetary scan,
Yes.
because that'll be a lot. But this, I'm going to have to figure a way to get it to Minmus, which isn't that hard. It's just we have to do the adjustment of the plane, because Minmus is on a weird orbit.
Yeah.
You have to adjust before you go to Minmus, which sucks. But it has to be done. And we will get that sorted. But I think, yeah, we're going to the Mun. And if we can, we'll get to Mimus as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to build a special craft. A craft of specialness.
I believe in you.
I don't know. No, we're going to have to build something super special for that. We'll try and send this thing to Mimus as well, because it's a good little comms relay.
Yeah.
Yes, we are going to try and do the geostationary. They're not actually geostationary because geo means Earth.
Yeah. Kerb stationary.
Yeah, Kerbin stationary orbital things, because they are brilliant for comms. But I am going to try and get us a landing and everything else on the Mund with lots of science being deployed and stuff like that.
And then it transmitting back to Kerbin.
Yes. And bringing all the Kerbins back.
Yes.
Because that's the point. They all have to come home.
Oh, see if you got any more scientists.
That's a good idea. Scientist. Scientist. Okay, so we've got 3 scientists now.
That helps.
Scientist. Lots of engineers.
Oh, there's 2 more.
Where? Oh, scientist.
Mybus and Calmal.
Okay, there you go. As for the rest of you, we're going to be kicking a lot of you out. Because you don't need to be here.
We just needed to refresh things.
Yeah. We'll keep engineers. Nibri, you're staying, because Nibri's amazing. I love Nibri. Tom, you can go.
Government cutbacks. I'm sure you all understand.
Yeah, you all understand, right? Yeah, so we've got a bunch of scientists. So we're good. Nibri's going up. Stability assist, full vessel control without comnet access, G-force tolerance. You don't have prograde and retrograde. So it was because Nibri doesn't have that yet. She doesn't have prograde and retrograde.
That's why then.
That's why.
She needs to be fired.
She's not being fired. She's got the most experience out of all the other pilots.
She doesn't understand forward or backwards.
Yet. She's also got low stupidity. So she learns faster.
Okay.
Anyway, that's what we're going to call it for today, guys. We'll be back hopefully on Tuesday with Component Cast. We'll let you know what's going on with that. I had insomnia this week, which was great. I really enjoyed it. That was a joke. And one of the others was down ill, so we just didn't do it. But we should be back this week, fingers crossed, because we're trying to escape a battle. We really are. Like, we've almost lost a mech.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. We've got to do some running.
Yeah, it's definitely yeeting going on. Friday, I think I've found something new for us to have a look at. So there'll be another First View Friday coming up. I'm going to be picking up this week. It's a take on a game that I played and I liked a lot. It's very similar, but it's got some twists. So hopefully you'll all enjoy it. I'll see if I can find a second game as well. I'm sure we can find something.
We still need to check out the game that everyone's been raving about.
Yep. So I'll have a look at that as well. Saturday, Mech Warrior 5, because the Mad Kittens are in town. We have a litter of kittens to use.
They're very cute.
They are very cute. I am actually sad that they are not canon. I really am. And then, obviously, Sunday, we got some Kerbal Space Program because we need to go to some planets and get stuff. Jeb has more experience, yes, because we used him more often and he has more experience to begin with. But I don't want to rely on Jeb and not have other people.
Because that's a way to get people killed.
Exactly. So I'm going to start getting rid of people who have high stupidity because they won't get experience quickly. Like Tominsky. Great, he's got loads of courage, but his stupidity is just ridiculous. So I'm going to try and mix and match and try and get low stupidity so we get higher XP gains.
You want your test pilots.
I want test pilots. I want people who are brave and not stupid. Yeah. Until next time, you lot take care of yourselves. We'll see you there, okay? Bye-bye.